Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and I'm so happy that you're here. Today I'm going to do an overview of my vanity. I am going to show you how I organize it, the products that I have. I'm not going to go into full depth with everything. I am going to do a series on my channel where I do a kind of collection, like a collection video along with a mini review on each product that I have, because in 2023 I am going to be going on a debt-free journey and I am going to be using all of the products that I have. My goal in 2023 is to actually use everything up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a series where I'm going to show you my collection, and these are products that you're going to be seeing throughout the year. I'm going to be, posting videos using them, tips and tricks that I have, etc. So I'm going to start first off with showing you my vanity and just how I organize everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming by, and here we go. So here is my vanity as a whole, and that's me. Hi. Here's my vanity as a whole. I purchased this vanity from Costco, actually, and I love it. I absolutely love it. This vanity comes with a mirror as well, as you can see, with the light, which I absolutely love. It's great. I love it. I love the detailing of this vanity. It has knobs that have the little diamonds on them. So I have quite a bit to go through. As you can see, I have quite a few drawers, so we are just going to jump right in and get started. I just recently purchased this vanity chair from Amazon and I absolutely love it. I am obsessed with it. So we are going to start up top first. So here to my left, as I'm facing the mirror, to my left is where I keep pretty much up top my beauty blenders. I have these ones from Sephora. This is the strawberry and cream ones, and then this is just a regular beauty blender. And in here is just kind of like my catch-all. So I purchased this at Target, I believe, and it was, I think, like in their little dollar section. I want to say it was like $3 maybe, but here's just my catch-all. Here's where I put like the smaller items. So in the first drawer right here, I have, just like my puffs. I have a Shiseido, what is this? It's a Shiseido foundation brush. I don't really use it actually. And in here I have just two chapsticks that chapstick is a must. So I have that, and then in here I have just a perfume as well as just a Laura Geller foundation brush that I keep in here because it's small. And then in here I just have two powders. I keep my powders in this drawer. However, these ones are just like really high up, so I wouldn't be able to close the drawer. So I keep those in here. Those are my catch-alls. And then moving on along the side. So up front I just have one of the small Charlotte Tilbury magic creams I'm trying to use up. I have this Verb Ghost hair oil. I just keep it here, just, in case I need it. And here I have my pack of Hourglass brushes that I absolutely love. This was in my 2022 favorites of the year. And then in here, I just have two items that I want to use, and I noticed that when they were in the drawer, I just never reached for them. So here I have the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm in the shade Peachgasm. It's just a highlight. And then I have the Say highlighter as well. This was in Star Glow. Love this one very, very much. And then I just have the Rare Beauty, what is this? The eyeshadow primer. So that's all I have here. And then moving on to this side, I have this beautiful little container my husband got me years and years ago that I absolutely love. I just keep my big fluffy brushes in there, and I like to keep it on my desk. And then here is just a small travel size mirror, basically. And this one also has a light as well. So this is the one that I use when I try to get up close to my eye. So I have that there, and then I keep that there. So the only thing I don't keep here anywhere on my vanity are my brushes. My brushes are actually back here. I keep them here, and I just, when I'm ready to do my makeup, I take it from there to here. And sorry if you just got dizzy. So I'm going to start going through the drawers. I'm going to go through the drawers pretty quickly. Like I said, I am going to have a series on my channel where I will be doing a makeup collection, an overview of everything, and just reviews on the products that I do have as well. So for now, I'm just going to do a really quick overview of my entire vanity, and yeah, we'll get started. So starting up top, the very first drawer, here is where I have my mascaras and my eyeliners. So here are my eyeliners, mascaras, and like I mentioned in my 2022 favorites, mascara is my all-time favorite. As you can see, definitely have quite a bit of a collection. Going down the same drawers, or the same section, here I have my, these are blushes here. These are powder blushes. These ones are cream blushes. These are cream bronzers. Here are powder bronzers. Here are highlights. These are all my highlighters. And then right here, I have kind of a mix of everything. So as I was saying, here I have my highlighters, and then here's a little bit mix of everything. I have one that like just doesn't fit here, but this is a powder highlight. And then here are more of face palettes. Here are more duos. So it'll be either a bronzer and a highlighter, a blush and a highlighter, etc. So this is just where I have those. Moving on to the other drawer, here are where I keep all of my lip products. So starting from down here, I basically keep my, like the ones that are like in the tubes I have, and then I keep these here honestly just because they just don't fit here anymore. It's just too much. I should probably buy something smaller to put here, but for now I'm just putting them here. Here I have the stick lipsticks basically. And then here is all my lip liners. And then right here are my lipsticks. So I have a mixture of lipsticks as well as just a couple of glosses that just did not fit over here. But here are glosses, but for the most part here are just all my lipsticks. Moving on to the last drawer. This one looks like it's two, but it's actually just one big one. And I'm not going to go too into depth with this one because I've already done an entire collection of my eyeshadows. However, here is where I keep my eyeshadows down on this one. Here are just single shadows. Here are the smaller palettes. Here are shadow sticks. And then right behind it, you can see I have my bigger palettes there. I have some eyeshadow palettes there. These down here are all eyelashes that I never ever use. And then down here are just more eyeshadow palettes. But like I said, I already did an entire eyeshadow palette review and collection, so I'll link that below for you guys. And now moving on to my very top drawer. This is the one that's right in front of me as I'm sitting down doing my makeup. And here is where I keep all of my powders. Here I keep all of my face powders, under eye powders, etc. Moving on to this side is more of face palettes. So it'll be mainly blushes and bronzers, etc. But that's where I keep here. I keep all of the face palettes here, and then here are all of the powders. Now we're moving on to the right side, and on the right side here, the very first one, it's a pretty empty drawer to be honest, just because I don't have very much, but here's where I keep my eyebrow pencils, etc. I truly don't have very much. I use the same stuff over and over for my eyebrows. I don't do a lot with it. So here I have like my pencils. Here I have just, this actually needs to go here by itself. But here is just, you know, like the NYX stick or whatever. And then here are Benefit Brow, just pomades. But that's all I have for my eyeshadows. Or my eyebrows, I'm sorry. It's all I have for my eyebrows. I need to kind of figure out what to do with this. But that goes here for now. Moving on to the next drawer. And here I have all of my foundations as well as concealers. So here are mainly the foundations. It's better if I show you this way. Here I have all of my foundations. It's a mixture of high-end as well as drugstore. I have no favorite in anything, so I'm very happy with the selection that I have, and I'm excited to go into the new year having just this. And then here I have more of just like the CC creams, etc. That's in this little container here. And here I have concealers, but these are more for like brightening or under eye coverage. And here I have all of my actual concealers. So this is concealer, this is more under eye brightening. But yeah, this is the one for the foundation. And now moving on to the third drawer. in here is where I keep all of my primers. Here are all of the primers that I use. And then back here, I have all of my setting sprays. So these ones are laid down just because they're too tall if I can't close it if I have them standing. So I just have quite a few setting sprays here with my primers. And now moving on to the very last drawer, just like the other side, this one looks like it's two, but it's just one big one. So in here is more of just my junk drawer, to be honest. Here is where I have everything else. Basically, I have like a headband for my hair. I have the color switch for eyeshadow brushes, which actually I always forget I have. I have a beauty blender. I have the fan that I'm always using in videos to dry my setting spray. I have a couple of just sharpeners right there. And in here I have more of the eye puffs. And then also I have, you know, just a bunch of beauty blenders down there, like extra ones, more beauty blenders over here. And then here are just like some makeup wipes. These are just, I don't actually really use those very often, but when I do, it's mostly just to clean up anything that falls on here. Oh, and one thing I wanted to mention, this is glass, which is really, really nice. I like that. So that's the very last one. And then that's just the junk. So that's all of the drawers that I've gone through in my vanity. So that is the tour of my vanity. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I am going to have a series on my channel where I go through every single product that I have. I'll give you my reviews. Everything that I'm keeping and going into 2023 with are items that I absolutely love, and I'm very excited to use up. My goal is to use up my makeup in 2023. So all of the videos that I'm going to be, you know, filming and showing, etc., are going to be using all of these products. So I will do a series on my channel where I go into depth into my collection. I'll give you reviews on the products, tell you if I like, how much I like it, etc. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.